Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Near Disney. It's the Friday show where we come together and share with you one of our highly produced from our in-house film crew videos that showcases a specific area of Central Florida, a town, a community, a very special event. And right now we are going to be focusing on the market for Windermere, Florida. So we've got a really fun video to share with you about that. But before we dive in, I'll just introduce myself. Normally, Kim Hawk, the fairy godmother of real estate, hosts the Friday show, but she is just at the end of her out of town travels. She'll be back for the next week. So you've got me, Elijah Lewis, the prince of real estate here on Near Disney. So as you jump in the chat, if you're catching us live, feel free to say hi or let us know where you're watching from. Or if you have any interest or any feedback about Windermere, especially in particular, since that's where we're going to focus today. Um, it's a great place for, people think about Florida as being the beach, the coasts, on jumping into the ocean to enjoy that sunshine in the Sunshine State. But if you're a freshwater fish or, have that inclination, there is some cool lake living here in Central Florida as well. So you can be living on the lake as well as proximity to Disney, and you're never far from the beach. So without further ado, I'm going to pull up our cool video we've done on Windermere. Please enjoy.
Thought about what it would be like to live among the lakes? Welcome to Windermere, Florida. Well, if you haven't discovered Windermere, Florida, you have completely skipped a gem that's within the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle. Celebrities have found it, high-end executives have found it, my goddaughter lives here, and my best friend. And I can tell you there's a reason why. You have the most incredible pieces of property that are available with the winding roads and the lakes that we talked about, as well as large lots. You're not going to find lots that are as large as what we're finding here, and you're going to have a lot of availability to get some privacy. Right behind us, we have a charming town hall, and you are within driving distance to the Disney theme parks. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button, because we have got so much to show you about this magical area called Windermere, Florida.
So they call this the town among the lakes, and it's an obvious reason. The Butler Chain of Lakes features 13 different lakes that are connected by canals. And what you'll find is this is really a boater's paradise, and the reason people really came to this area was because of the lakes. So if you are in Windermere and you get a chance, make sure that you go out and see the beautiful lakes, and we're going to take a look at some of the beautiful homes on Lake Butler and throughout the Butler Chain of Lakes.
And I am sitting here with my beloved Chelsea. She is my goddaughter, and her mother is my best friend, and she was also our maid of honor in our wedding. So talk to me a little bit about Windermere schools.
We moved here when I went into second grade. I ended up going to Windermere Elementary, and then after that, Gotham Middle School, and then Olympia High School. So I've spent my schooling here in the Windermere area, and they have some absolutely fantastic schools. It is a great place to come if you're looking for some awesome schools.
And I would imagine when Disney was building the Magic Kingdom and they had all these executives that were flying in from every place in the world to create it, schools were obviously very important for their families. And so the Disney execs drove right outside of the Magic Kingdom and found this gorgeous land. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the reasons I think you have so many amazing schools. And so Windermere, Florida really is the place to be able to bring your families in.
Give me some more and give me some of that fancy wine.
part of my history was that I was in charge of marketing for Church Street Station, and there was a place called Tim's Wine Market back then. And we had a wine room that was actually downstairs at Church Street Station. And so I learned about wines from a gentleman by the name of Chris Carroll, and he was known as the wine doctor, and he loved Tim's wine as well. So Mackenzie's telling me the story about this location in Windermere. You want to share a little bit?
We have been in the Windermere location for about 14 years, selling some fine, high-end red wine to whether the locals or people that are coming to visit for Disney and looking for a high-end wine shop for sure. We do really well here as far as finding things that you can't find anywhere else, so we get a really good chance to kind of take some smaller production wines that you wouldn't be able to see on regular retail, offer up and, promote them, shine the light on them, and spotlight them here in Florida.
If you are looking for an amazing spot for breakfast or lunch, the best place to hit up is Dixie Cream Cafe. They have absolutely amazing food. It is a hometown restaurant. The owner has been here 15 plus years. Amazing hospitality, great food, great atmosphere. You definitely can bring your dogs with the outdoor seating, which is awesome. It's right in historic downtown Windermere. Come check it out.
Windermere has a small historic downtown area that features the historic town hall. Several boutique shops and restaurants are in the quiet downtown. Very few tourists travel through Windermere, and the residents like it that way.
We are here at Paloma Coffee Shop. It's a small cafe here in the heart of downtown.
So at Paloma, it's all about the guest interaction. We don't want it to be just a transaction. It's all about customer experience, and we want to make people happier than they came.
Do you know how long you guys have been here in downtown Windermere?
About 4 years. I love it so much. It's the best job ever.
Oh, perfect. It's a great place to come get some coffee and some amazing food. Come check it out. We're here at the iconic Yellow Dog Eats here in Gotha. It has been here for a very long time. It is delicious, and we definitely recommend you coming out and trying it.
I named it after my golden retriever, who was our family dog, who lived to 17 and a half. The painting that's up in my wine room up there, so with the dog and the painting, that's how I ended up calling it.
This has always been one of my favorite places to come eat.
Yeah, you said that was your favorite sandwich.
Yeah, it is. It is my favorite sandwich. I had the Rufus, by the way. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it, and we hope to be back out. Grove is actually one of the newest additions to the Windermere area. It offers so many selections for the growing area. Great restaurants. I know the kids love coming up here for Jeremiah's. You've got BurgerFi, you've got Hawkers. You also have an LA Fitness. And then another great thing about down here is they do movie nights on the lawn right here, which is awesome for all the families that are in the area. One of my fondest memories of being out here is getting to be out here every weekend on a boat, hanging out with family. That's definitely one of the major perks of being out here, is getting to be among this beautiful scenery. Across the way here is actually a place called Bird Island. It is a protected sanctuary area here in Windermere, but it is also the hangout spot for so many families on the weekends, especially during the summer. Everybody lines their boats up around the front of the island, and everybody just hangs out and has a great time. You get the chance to come out and check it out and spend a day on the lake. I highly recommend that you do.
The streets of Windermere are gravel roads that lead to the residential homes and the lakes that surround the town. With a wide variety of home styles and luxury communities, the area offers convenience to downtown Windermere and Disney.
One thing that a lot of people don't know is that there's a park, and it's called R.D. King Park. You don't necessarily have to live on the Butler Chain of Lakes and have a dock at your home, because that can be very expensive, very nice. Obviously, that would be a preference. But if you cannot afford to do that, you are able to bring your boat here. So, Chelsea is at the helm. We're on the Lake Butler Chain of Lakes, and we are going to be showing you some sights of some of the more magnificent homes that are here, but also to tell you this is a lifestyle. So many people, they're working hard, they're doing their work, their Zoom inside, and to be able to come outside and enjoy this weather is fabulous.
While you're on the lake, you can admire the lavish homes in Isleworth and other upscale communities. Isleworth is known as the home of Shaquille O'Neal, Johnny Damon, and Vince Carter, and was once the home of Tiger Woods.
So the gorgeous mansion that we have behind us right here on the Butler Chain of Lakes was owned by Shaquille O'Neal. It was sold for $11 million, and it's over 31,000 square feet. So in this gorgeous estate, the roof tiles are blue, and that was to honor the Orlando Magic, which he played on that basketball team for many years, and he's a big hero to the Orlando fans here. We love Shaquille O'Neal, and congratulations on the sale of your home.
Oh my goodness! He went flying through the air, and he's saying, bang your head!
So to sum up Windermere, Florida, it's really about going to a whole different level. You can be out on this gorgeous, gorgeous lake, 13 lakes that are connected. You can enjoy wonderful art studio. You can go to the wine market. You will be able to explore Florida's best. And so we just invite you to give us a call, text us at 407-808-9845. We would be more than happy to guide you in regard to some of the better properties that are out here. We hope to see you in Florida soon, and give us a call.
Awesome. Well, that was an awesome showcase of Windermere, Florida area, as we try to bring you a broader spectrum of all of the communities and various lifestyles that are available in that 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle. Like I said, it's not all about the parks and not all about the oceans. It can be about lake living as well. And so, yeah, it was cool to be able to get to talk to some locals and some businesses over there too. And yeah, just quite a lot to offer in that community. So if anything about that interests you, my number's here. Kim's number was there in the video. So happy to get any excuse to go out over there, let alone the idea of living there full time. So that was the main attraction, but appreciate y'all tuning in. I do want to just point out a lot of our viewers are Celebration, Florida residents, the town built by Disney, of course, super near Disney as well. You had one last little reminder that they're doing a special event tonight for residents called the Spooky Soiree. That is October, tomorrow night, not tonight. Tomorrow night from 6 to 9 p.m. at Lakeside Park. Of course, that's on 631 Sycamore Street. Live entertainment by the Chillers, and some local vendors will be there to get you some cool snacks. There'll be giveaways. Very Halloween friendly, of course, at the Spooky Soiree. They got a costume contest going on if you feel like your outfit is the bomb this year. So yeah, so October 25th. From 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. All right. And with that, I think we covered everything that we intended to on Friday. Appreciate anyone who tunes in on a Friday. But now we get this to you early so that you can go to your Halloween parties tonight and do all that super fun stuff. As fun as it is hanging out with us or talking about real estate. Fit us in any time. And the comment section, the chat goes on forever when you've got my number here. We appreciate you if you hit the like button and subscribe so that we can continue to have the fuel necessary to make awesome videos like the one we just posted today and keep you forever in the loop about all things near Disney. So I'm going to throw it over to the outro and catch you on the next one. Take care.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.